the table on
Speaker Kenneth Marende's ruling may have sounded polite and sober, but it was clearly a stinging rebuke to the President and the Executive for what Marende felt was a move to disregard and trample upon decisions made by the legislators.
It is to be expected that the Executive will think long and hard before taking any action that flies in the face of an unequivocal pronouncement of this House on such an important matter.
And the matter is the reappointment of Marende On Kimunya to the cabinet despite the existence of a vote of no confidence on him by the House. The censure motion against Kimunya was passed by the House in July last year over, among other things, the controversial sale of the Grand Regency Hotel. Marende argued that since the censure motion had not been rescinded, then the position remained the same, that the House had no confidence in Kimunya's ability to execute his duties as a minister.
If the Executive chooses to act in a manner inconsistent with the subsisting decision of this House, it must know that it does so at its own peril.
The Speaker noted that though there were no clear or constitutional guidance on the effects of a censure motion, the House decisions could not be taken for granted.
This House, as honorable members are no doubt aware, has at its disposal adequate constitutional and statutory mechanisms to respond to a challenge to its authority.
Which essentially means that the House would make it difficult for Kimunya to conduct his duties as a trade minister in the House, besides not recognizing him altogether. Marende, however, pointed out that the fate of Kimunya was not sealed.
The Executive might also consider invoking Standing Order number 42 to try and persuade the House to resign its decision of censure.
And this seems likely the line that the Executive will adopt after the House rejected a motion to adopt a report by the House Departmental Committee on Finance, which was calling for the reprimanding of Kimunya over the controversial sale of the Grand Regency Hotel. With the report out of the way, it's now likely that the government will move a motion in the coming days to have the censure motion rescinded. And so, even though Kimunya remains in the cold as far as the House is concerned for the moment, it appears the same House has handed Kimunya a lifeline, and it's just a matter of time before he's back in the fold. Peter Opondo, KTN Prime.